So today we are going to look at these 10 faceless YouTube niches that will work in 2026. Now we are going to go and see each and every one of these niches. Before we do that, I'm going to call upon the people who have forgotten to subscribe to this channel to really and humbly ask you to click on the subscription button and subscribe to this channel, because this is a channel that really brings updates on various new niches that are blowing up, niches that are making money, so that you get a better sense of which viral faceless niche you can really capitalize on. Go into that niche, be able to also create a channel that is giving out value, but most importantly, to make money. So if it is something that you would really love to do, I'm going to call upon you to please subscribe to this channel. Let's get into this. Now, this channel is very simple. It is in the sports niche. Look at the videos they've done. They've done 95 videos. They have 63 subscribers and they have 9.97 million views. I want you to look at their styles of videos. What kind of videos are they doing? They have zeroed down to the to do videos, documentary style videos, but most importantly, NFL related videos. That is what they are basically doing. And when you look at how they get to do it, they pick out certain NFL players or characters that they get to highlight and they tell their stories effectively. Now, this is one of the things that you can do. You may not be doing videos in this very niche, but you can get any other sport like football or soccer. You can do other sports or any other related sport, and you can pick out prominent characters and you can profile them and really create stories around them, given their lifestyle and how they came to the game, how they play, how they go to improve, and what achievements they've had. So that is basically what they are doing and how they are narrating their videos. It is simply documentary style or personal profile style videos that talk about that particular person, but mostly they do NFL videos. When you look at the most popular videos that they have, this one was done, it already has 892,000 views. This one 444,000 views. The other one 404,000 views. So this is one of the channels that you can be able to go in and make money. So go and look at it and see what they get to do. You can pick a leaf or two from what they do. The other channel is in the investigation niche. Mostly they've done 75 videos and they have 1.5 million views. What they get to do, they showcase various stories of mostly investigators who went on to various investigative errands, and how they executed them. And when you look at the videos they are doing, the videos are really working out. Even their thumbnails, the thumbnails are quite simplistic and they connect to those stories that they are trying to tell. They connect very well. When you look at them, they are really intriguing. You would want to click on them. So that is some of the aspects that you get to do. The thumbnails are very important because thumbnails tell a quiet story of your videos. A thumbnail has to really connect to the title. Even before people get to click on your videos, they need to understand what is most probable that you are really going to tell them in your video, and they are doing it very well. I also noticed another element that is quite important when I look at these videos. The length of the videos are quite lengthy. Most of these videos are over 30 minutes. Some are even over 40 minutes, 50 minutes. So if you want to go into this space, you want to do videos that are quite lengthy. So if you are telling these stories, you want to create scripts that are meaningful. And when scripts are really meaningful and you're telling these stories, it's going to give you an upper hand to thrive with this kind of channel. Because when you look at these videos that are really working out or going viral, this one was done only 9 days ago, 225,000 views. This one 217,000 views. This one 191,000 views. There aren't very many people who have niched down to these kinds of investigative videos. So if you go into this space, it is going to be much more easier. You can emulate what the channel is doing and be able to also give out value in terms of the videos that you get to do. But try as much as possible to also maintain your originality. But for the aspects that are working out, look at them like the thumbnails, so you can create thumbnails that are quite related or in a style that is related to what is already working out and other aspects that you can capitalize on. Let's go to the next niche. Now, this one is in the finance niche. They have 36 videos. They already have 1 million views. Now, what are they doing? They're mostly talking about various financial aspects. They don't have a consistent style of thumbnails. When you look at them, they have various thumbnails, but the videos are working out because they are giving out content in terms of the videos, in terms of what they are doing with the content, the financial content that they are putting out. And that is the most important thing. When you look at their videos, it is mostly illustration, sticky figure illustrations that are animated to tell a story very well, coupled with a voiceover. So this is a style of videos that you can be able to do. But also, if you're not able to do these styles of videos, there are video editors like on Fiverr who can be able to do a very good job when it comes to these videos. So you can rent out the services of video editing to them, and they can be able to do the videos so that you zero down to picking the topics and getting the thumbnails right for the videos, and you can see how such a niche can work for you. Now let's go to the next one. This one also is in the financial niche, but they have zeroed down to the crypto niche. They're only doing videos about crypto. They have 152 videos. They already have 3.3 million views. Now, with this kind of channel, I want you to look at the consistency, because for them, they have a very simplistic and consistent style of video, of rather thumbnails, and how they pick their topics. Their topics are quite short and simple, but even the style of the thumbnails, it is very simplistic and similar. How you get to see it is not exactly the same kind of elements on the thumbnail, but the style is quite similar. So they are innovative, but they are keeping up their kind of style with the thumbnails. But we get to know that the financial niche, particularly the Bitcoin niche, it has a high revenue per mil. So when you go into this style of videos, you want to give out value, factual value about the various aspects that you are talking about. But when you give out the value, you want also to do videos that are quite lengthy. When you look at the length of the videos that they have, most of these videos are 8 minutes long. So when you go into this space, you want to do videos that are quite lengthy, or maybe even 20 minutes longer videos, so that you can capitalize on that opportunity and be able to make money. So that is one of the things that I would advise when you go into this niche, to do videos that are quite lengthy. That keeps you ahead of other competitors who might be in this space, and you can be able to make money out of that. Let's go to the next one. This one is in the wealth niche. When you look at what they've done 70 videos and they have 17.6 million views. Now that is quite a lot. What are they doing? They are mostly doing videos about prominent figures, and they are showcasing how they live their billionaire or trillionaire lifestyle. That is basically what they are doing. They are in the trillionaire niche. Now this niche is quite good. There are a couple of other channels that are in this niche, but the way they are doing this, they have attached their videos to a particular figure. So they get a particular figure and they attach the story around them. They get to do research about their lifestyles, and they get to showcase this lifestyle effectively in a documentary style of way. And when you look at the videos they are doing, the videos are really blowing up, and they are doing it very well. So they take some time, because when you see the videos they last posted, they posted it 8 days ago. This one 3 weeks ago. This one 1 month ago. So it's not like they are posting consistently. So if you can find a way to maybe take up something like 3 days without posting, and then you can post without leaving a huge span of time, it can be engaging. But also, when you look at the last video that they made, it is a lengthy video. It is a 1 hour video. So you want to do videos that are really long when it comes to these styles of videos. But I believe this is one of the niche that you can go into and be able to make money. Now, on that very aspect of making money, if you would love to make money out of faceless YouTube niches effectively, I have prepared a do-it-yourself course that is complete. This course gets to give you content on how you can really search out new niches that are working out, how you can capitalize on them to do the videos mostly for yourself, or if you're looking to rent out and automate the faceless YouTube process, how you can really automate it, but most importantly, how you can choose out niches and go through this process to effectively make money. So if it is something that you would love, I'm going to call upon you to click on the link, the first link in the description below, to find out more about this course and how you can capitalize on various opportunities in the Faceless YouTube space. Thank you. Now let's go to the next one. This one is also very simple. It is in the documentary niche. When you get to see what they've done 8 videos. They already have 2.7 million views. Now, what do? They get to profile various characters, and they are making short movies out of them. Actually, what you get to see on their titles, like this one, they say Elon Musk, unofficial life story AI movie. So it is just an unofficial AI told stories where they're really creating various footage using AI, and they're retelling these stories about these prominent figures in a much more better way. When you look at their thumbnails, they're kind of movie-like, but they are simplistic. They have a very consistent style of thumbnails. They don't have so many videos because they have only 8 videos, but they are doing well in terms of the views. When you look at the views that they are getting, they are doing well. So when you are going to do such a niche, you want to get someone who is really good at editing. I believe to get access to these kinds of videos, you are really going to pay a hefty sum of amount. One video can even take you up to $150 per video, but it is worth it, because if you make videos that are quite lengthy, let's say this latest video, it is 20 minutes long. They have a video which is 26 minutes long, 30 minutes long. If you get to create 1 hour stories about prominent figures, and the videos have been crafted in a way that is really storytelling and effectively put out in a much more better way, I believe you stand a chance of thriving in this very niche. Now let's go to the next one. The next one is in the self-improvement niche. They have 234 videos. They have 8.6 million views. Now I want you to look at their thumbnails. Quite simplistic thumbnails that really show how people can improve themselves, but most importantly, protect themselves from danger. But even when you look at their titles, the titles are quite simplistic. They talk about how someone can protect themselves, mostly issues like martial arts and self protection skills that people use in other sports. And this is a style of channel that is not really having so many competitors, so you can go into this space. That's why you see their videos are really thriving, and they are making money out of it. So you can be able to go into this kind of channel or niche and also find out something that you can do to make money. Now this one that I have on the list, it is on the tennis niche. They have 101 videos and they have 2.2 million views. I want you to look at their thumbnails. The thumbnails really talk about various prominent figures in tennis, mostly tennis players, and they get to profile various events that happen to them. So this is a niche that is niching down to the tennis niche. It is a sports related niche, but they have niched down to the tennis niche. And we all know that there are various millions and millions of people who get to follow this sport. I, for one, I love tennis. So these kinds of videos appeal to me, and I know they appeal to the audiences of people who watch tennis. And when you get to view their thumbnails, it is a two-sided, mostly thumbnail style, where they get to have these 2 characters on the thumbnail, given that tennis is a 2-person sport where one player is playing another, and they talk about various issues and various games that happened. So it's like a tennis commentation channel, but they're doing well. So this kind of channel is good. You can cite out other sports that are really also working out very well, and you can pick a leaf from the style of the videos and how they get to do them, and you can transfer that very knowledge to other sports or other sports related events that you can really commentate on and effectively also create videos that can make money. Now let's go to the next one. The next one is also simplistic. It is in the history niche. They have only 13 videos and they have 2.6 million views. What they are showcasing, it is mostly various stories about people, but mostly history, events that happened, and things that are not really that are scary. But the way they get to do their videos, it is simplistic. It is mostly AI generated videos that you can do with voiceovers, and I believe this is one of the also the simplistic channels that you can go into and make money, because when you look at the most popular videos that they have here, the videos are really blowing up. This one was done 1 month ago. It already has 890,000 views. This one 2 months ago, 726,000 views. This one for 328,000 views. So these styles of thumbnails are working out, but even the stories are also working out. You can look at it and emulate what they're doing and see how you can capitalize on such opportunities. Now this one is in the Wild West niche, and they have 123 videos. They already have 3.1 million views. I love their style of thumbnails because the thumbnails are quite clicky baity, but even the stories they tell, the stories are quite intriguing, and the way they choose their titles. I've not seen someone create titles in this kind of style. It is a new style, but it is really working out. The videos are blowing up because when you look at this video 7 hours ago, it already has 671 views. This one 14 hours ago, already 18,000 views. This one day ago, 15,000 views. That means this one day ago also 97,000 views. The videos are really blowing up, but the way they create their titles, I believe it is something that is quite intriguing, new, and the style that you would want to emulate and pick out on how they get to do the videos. It is mostly AI generated voiceovers with the still images. It is not something that is very, very hard. You can be able to emulate it and make money. For the people who love the videos that we put out, because we put out videos on each and every day to allow you get a better sense of various niches that you can capitalize on, niches that are working and make money. So we don't want you to reinvent the wheel. We show you the niches that are working out so that you get inspired to see various niches or niche spaces that you can go into and make money. If you would love that, I'm going to call upon you to please subscribe on this very channel so that you get access to new niches, even older videos that we've already made, where you can get inspiration and get to see how other channels are performing, what they get to do better than other channels, so that you can also start your own Faceless YouTube channel. Thank you for subscribing, and see you in the next video.